want to from
Yes.
Harriet Porber
Oh,
and
Yeah.
and into D&D. We're going to carry on from last time, and maybe
Okay.
I'll turn it over to you guys to let me know where we left off last session.
What
In
bad
danger.
decisions did we make?
We were going up the coast.
Yeah.
There was a wizard that we're trying to was causing grief.
We
Yeah,
killed a
some
bunch of
people-
pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of pirates. That is true.
We have a pirate ship that's hot.
We got attacked
That's why we killed all the pirates.
It was
Yeah.
legitimate. It was legitimate. We
We
paid
got
for
attacked by a giant eagle too,
I
Yeah.
know that happened.
Yeah.
and then we
We,
scared it off, and then we sailed through the night and made it to Incanter's Rest.
Yep.
And we fought, I forget the name, but isn't he the lackey of the wizard we're tracking?
So my understanding is we fought Ickathon,
Yeah.
aka Trent the Wizard. Is that like his, or do I have that wrong?
His name is Trent Ickathon.
Yeah.
Oh, Trent Ickathon.
But then
I see.
Ickathon's boss showed up, and we're all pretty worse for wear. I'm going to be making success or failure throws right away.
Right off the top. So yes, very much so. So as you guys travel up the eastern coast of Jorhas, you guys made anchor and paddled into Incanter's Rest, finding yourselves in somewhat of a scar of a lost community or a forlorn battleground, reminiscent of a graveyard or a giant's graveyard. Large skeletons that were placed around this field of an ancient battle. You encountered Trent, communing, waiting, preparing, and in the meantime, you decided to not let him monologue and just attacked him right away, more or less. And things got pretty intense. Ultimately, you did kill the wizard, or at least it seems like you defeated the wizard, just in time for the earth to fissure below him as a rising of a demonic entity started to grow and grow. And before you see the vague semblance of a creature you've fought before or encountered before that goes by the name of Obann. As he turns to the group and welcomes your patronage, that is where we're going to pick up with the group injured, battle weary, and facing this titanic creature, Obann, who seems to be, when you first met him, he was maybe 7 feet tall, 6.5, 7 feet tall.
Wait, is this the guy we met in the alleyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I made it really dark. It worked out great.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
You then wished him, I believe, to the astral sea.
That was separate.
That was separate.
That was beforehand. Yeah.
No, afterwards.
That was after.
That was after.
Oh, that was after.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those were two separate events.
So you
events.
messed him up. He got away. You sent him to the astral sea, and Trent Ickathon has seemingly summoned him back to this plane. His form, as it grows above you, isn't just 7 feet. It seems to be forming out of the magma and the earth that is pouring out of this fissure in the ground. The steam rising around it. The form taking shape of this creature you remember, but the skin red with hot embers. The hands widen. The figure starts to climb 60 feet, 70 feet up in the air. The waist is pushing out past the ground and where you stand, and I will send you a link to the battlefield in 1 second.
We still have the wish left.
We do.
Yeah, I still got that right.
There you go. And with this, Obann smiles. This gigantic face smiles before you. Oh, it's you. What a pleasure to come back to this world. Nice to see you. As this magma face smiles at you. Let's roll initiative, because I can't remember where the initiative was last week. Oh, yeah,
Wait,
sorry. He picks up the dead corpse of Trent, crushing it, and the body starts to mangle, demonic growths pouring out of it as the creature Trent starts to form into this mound of organic matter combined with this magma matter as it's pouring in next to him, starting to animate. That's where we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
So
So is organic materials fireproof?
I'm going to have you roll initiative too, Zach, just so you know when you are. Okay.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
14.
So, Oda. Okay, I'm going to go around. True. What do you get?
7. I am spooked by Obann. I remember what happened last time.
Yeah. Fizz, how'd you do?
21.
Nice. Oda.
So excited.
Yeah.
And you guys all got the link to the map.
Yeah. He is large, as you said.
Fizz,
And he looks angry.
Rolo, you had a 7?
No, I had 14.
14. All right. And Eo, how'd you do?
Unnatural 3.
Okay. Good for you. Oh, that's
How do you roll a 3?
Wait, unnatural 3?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and then
Initiatives.
Oh,
Plus
this.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's not like nat 1 or whatever.
okay. So
Just counted as
with
3.
that,
Oh,
okay.
that
So
breaks up.
with that, top of the round is Fizz. As this creature rises up from the ground, what do you do as you see it standing above you? The graveyard around you, the fissure down the middle.
Okay. All right. So, and each of these squares is 5 feet. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Jeez. All right. Let me just see. Yeah. All right. So I think it's all right. I am so let's see. So I have to go around the rock, not like I can't go that way, because I think basically Fizz, seeing that there is a humongous demon right in front, like might as well just try and stabilize Odaving now before things get way out of hand.
Okay.
I think it's his first action. Oh,
I don't know.
we've lost Rodri. Oh, internet
Ooh.
cutting out maybe from the weather. All right. So yeah, I think what I'd like to do is, let's see, and what spell slots do I have? Oh yeah, I've got all of them. So I think Fizz is gonna go to Odaving and try and cast a level 3 Cure Wounds just to try and like heal him up as much as possible.
Okay. All right. You
So-
go for that as you see Fizz running around.
Yeah, so I have to go like up and across and then down.
I'll let
sort
you
of thing?
control. I'll let you control your character's movements on the website,
Okay.
because that's what it's there for. Is you guys can manage yourselves as you run
Yeah,
up.
I just didn't know if I had enough to like move backwards as well, or if I'd have enough movement for that. I think I have a little bit. Okay. So I'll roll for the.
Your hands. As you place your hands on Odaving, you see some fiery magic push into your downed draconic friend for how much healing points?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is
24.
24. There you go. Motivating, you're back up.
That's pretty good for healing.
Do anything else on your turn?
Well, again, so I'm gonna move back
Okay.
and let's see, can I do anything as a bonus action? I guess I will send out the I'm gonna try and send out the homunculus Sparky just as a distraction, basically.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just try and get it to fly up and just like plink him in the face and kind of distract him, like fly around his head, sort of thing.
Okay, so as you do that, this thing starts working its way up. It's going to take a couple turns to get up there. But,
Yeah,
okay, cool. Love it.
yeah, just a little distraction.
As this little like mechanical dragon slowly working its way up.
Go get him, buddy.
Awesome. So with that, it's going to actually be Obann's turn next.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Even though I rolled a 20, it doesn't count.
He definitely got a 21.
Oh.
And for ties, I give it to the players first, and then I deal with the monsters.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. So you see from Obann's arm, his wrist starts to meld out, and you see almost like a black shadow pouring out as a long whip forms, like a 30-foot, 40-foot whip, as he tries to drag it across the ground, trying to swing it at all of you. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Is he trying to avoid this long whip as it?
Dexterity, huh?
Yeah.
Dex save.
Motivation.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
So
Oh, you
yeah,
have it.
I have advantage.
Advantage.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Oh, dead.
Nice.
Okay.
15.
15.
Yeah.
How do crit fails work on
It's fine.
saves like this?
It's fine. If you
Okay, so
fail.
9. Yeah, so 9.
9. Well,
9. Oh.
Nine.
Okay. And then Io, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw as Obann forms this shadowy whip as it brings it across the ground, trying to whip all of you, basically like a sweep, like a skipping rope along the ground of pain. Hot rope jump style. You try to avoid this whip, and I need to know what you get. Well, I roll the damage for those that succeeded and those that failed.
Eric,
Yep.
what's the top row in D&D and Beyond?
The top row.
Yeah. Like the big shields where it says strength, dexterity, constitution.
I'm a little confused by the question. So, is it gone?
No. Like
No.
when you just when you look at your profile, like
Yep.
in the top left it says saving throws. And it's the
Yep.
top.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, am I clicking?
Saving throws.
Oh,
So-
okay, so I'm gonna add 4 to mine. 13.
13. Okay, it still doesn't do it.
I've been playing this wrong the whole time.
Yeah, when I say give me a saving throw, you go
Yeah.
to throw from your saving throws. If I ask for a check, it's usually in the list, like acrobatics, animal handling. And if I ask for a check that says specifically strength, dexterity, constitution, it's from the top row. But usually it's from the saving throws or from your skills.
Gotcha. 13.
Yeah. So anybody that rolled lower than an 18, so I think Odaving just made it.
Yeah.
And then Io, what did you roll?
10.
10. Yeah. You guys. Okay. So those that succeeded are going to take half damage, which is 29. So 14 points of damage.
Oh,
What kind of damage is it, Eric?
It is force damage.
Force?
Yeah. And 29 for those that failed. So that's everybody that failed, 29 points of damage. Odaving, I think you're the only one that succeeded. That's 14 points. As this whip comes down,
Can I use a second wind to heal myself up a bit?
Is it a reaction?
You can use a bonus action.
Bo-
it's a
bonus,
action.
bonus action on your turn. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's going to be the first of its 2 attacks.
Oh, can I shield from that as a reaction, or is it too late?
It's a little too late for that.
All right.
As it swings by, it looks down. Oh, your suffering fills me with so much joy. As as the whip comes up, he actually takes his free hand, grabs the earth, and starts to create a shaking. Basically, is dripping his hands through the ground, causing more fractures. As the earth tries to tremble below you, I need all of you to make me. I believe this is again a dexterity saving throw.
I have a question, Eric. What happens if I am unconscious?
If you are unconscious,
Oh, no.
you automatically fail the save.
Well, guess what Fizz is doing? Failing that roll.
All right. So Fizz is
I didn't
dead. Yeah. Okay. So as you see Fizz's limp body, the earth shakes below you. What did you guys get? I'll go around with starting with True.
27 this time.
You're good.
I'm on it.
Fizz, you fail. Odaving,
13.
you fail.
Yeah.
Rolo,
21.
you're good. Eo,
It's 11.
11, fail. So those that fail, you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
That's not so bad.
No, you are knocked prone, and I think that'll yeah, it's gonna save its thing. Okay, cool. That is Obann's turn. That brings us to Odaving's turn. While you are laying on the ground next to Fizz, who came to try and save you, brought you up and sacrificed himself nobly. What are you doing?
There's like, I see there's a bunch of rocks, Eric. There's like no conceivable cover of this thing, right?
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Kind of. You can get over to like the other side of, say, the skeletal bodies. You can maybe try and find cover there. If you see any of those little rocks, you can try and hide, and I can give you a hide action. You can try to take the hide action to get behind them, but otherwise, you can get a little bit of cover, but you won't be fully covered behind them unless you hide.
I say we fucking run, boys. All right, I'm gonna go over to Fizz, who is unconscious, and use a healing potion on him.
Okay, so that'll be your action as you giving a healing potion to another character.
Yeah, that's so. Just 1 second. Is it 2d? 2d4 plus 2.
Remember, your movement is halved, so getting to Fizz is going to take your whole movement.
Okay, yeah. So Fizz, 6 plus 2, you have 8 health.
Fizz is given a healing potion and is stirred awake, force fed by his much larger compatriot. What else are you doing on your turn there?
I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to put out the echo back to Obann, and yeah, I'm going to say, let's go to losses. Let's get the fuck out of here right now.
Okay, so you get your echo here. Let's do that, so you know that's your echo. All right. Does anybody respond to that? Because you guys can chat freely. I'm not gonna hold up actions if you're talking in the middle of battle.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
I will be picking up Fizz because I think Fizz, your movement is smaller than all of our movements.
It's
Yo.
25 feet.
Yeah, I'm picking you up like a sack of potatoes.
Is Trent's staff, or what the heck it was that he had, is that visible?
Yeah, you can see it laying down on the ground.
Yeah,
You want that?
You need it, eh?
That's what we came here for, and it's right there. So if we can get that,
You
I'm
got,
gonna try.
you got the fastest movement, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides
so you guys
Eo,
go, and I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Yeah,
Just get the
besides
fuck
Eo
out
who
of here.
can
I'll catch
fly,
up.
I think besides Eo who can fly, I think you've got the fastest movement.
Oh, when I push myself, I can probably beat him. But
All right.
yeah. Who's next?
Oh, sorry, that's on me.
No,
So
it's
Odaving's
fine,
done.
it's fine.
As Odaving finishes up, Rolo, you are up next. True, you're on deck. So Rolo, what would you like to do as you see the chaos starting to pour out?
So we're getting out of dodge.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
Wonder.
There's two options, just screw you guys and leave. Teleport out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Tell our story, Rolo.
Tell our story. What are you doing? I am now. I don't even know what the heck you're doing, and I'm
How are you
curious.
teleporting? I'm confused by all this.
Well, I have two teleportation devices. So I guess the one question is the concept teleportation. Is that is there a limit on that?
There is. You don't get to choose where you go with that.
I know, but it just says any. Could I send all of us through the concept teleport?
That's
more so mine.
If the trigger works, and you basically need everybody to listen to the conch to teleport.
Yeah.
So it's going to take you some time to get everybody to listen to the conch.
Yeah, I don't think that would work. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use my Cape of Mormont and teleport back to the ship.
Okay. It won't get you to the ship, but it will get you to the beach.
So it's 220, whatever the feet.
Okay, so you see Rolo just, all right, peace out, disappears as he teleports off the battlefield and towards the ship.
That doesn't surprise me.
I love it. I kind of love it. It's true. You're up next. EO, you're on deck. Somehow you rolled better than the Trent thing.
So I was like, I should have checked. Dodge and disengage. I guess dodge is if I don't want opportunity attacks.
Disengage is
No.
opportunity attacks. Dodge is disadvantage on attacks.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to use my whatchamacallit. I'm gonna step like the wind. I'm leaving the wind, and I'm just gonna run up and grab the staff,
Okay.
and then head towards the beach where everything is. And I'm on top of the step of the wind. I'm gonna boogie. I think I won't be able to move.
So you didn't take you didn't take disengage?
I can do both.
Okay, so
Because I'm going to use key for disengage, which is step in the wind.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just instead of just being like, this is the thing. I was like, it does flavor.
No, I love it. I love it. Just gonna see if he was gonna attack you or not.
Well, he can try. It's going to be hard. Yeah. So I'm going to try to pick that up and boogie.
Okay. Yeah, you certainly do. With the disengage action, you do not suffer opportunity attacks.
Wait. Is Fizz okay right now? Now that I'm thinking about this,
He's got eight health. He's got
I'm
8 health.
up.
you're up. Okay, you're on your own. If you're up, you're on your own.
He's got 8 health, and I'm about to carry him the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's
Biz, I
Fizz?
need you to shoot this thing with whatever you have as we're running away.
I mean, I got shit.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good.
how much movement to get the staff? Like 15 or so.
It's next to the mound, so 5 feet.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then I can do 85 away from here.
So there, you move to the left, pick up the staff, and then you've got the rest of your movement. As you do, all right, yeah, go for it. just fucking buggers off. Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
But I don't know. Hopefully that's where the beach is. I'm going away from him.
Okay, cool. So EO, you're up next.
Yeah, I mean, if we're all trying to disengage, I'm prone right now, so work that into whatever mechanics
Yeah.
you need.
Speaking of which, yeah, no, you're okay. So cool. Yeah, so that's half your movement.
Okay, so half my movement is to just get out of prone position, and then the like disengage action. Is that gonna? Sorry, I missed that. Is that gonna open it up to an opportunity attack?
You're
if
not.
I
Unless you're like directly next to them, which you're not. That's not an opportunity attack.
Okay. Okay, and then I might use the rest of my turn to transform into the storm avatar. Yeah. And if there's any movement left, great. I'll go in the opposite direction. Otherwise, I'm just going to be trying to turn into that thing so I can actually fly.
As you lift yourself up and you start to transform, you hear this this mass of earth and fire, this demon inside. Oh, your anger is so beautiful to behold, and it'll look that much more beautiful as I crush you out of the sky. All right, that's gonna be your turn, unless there's anything else you're doing on your turn there, EO. The Shamley Mound is gonna go mwah, 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 and then attack the shadow because that's the closest thing to it. Pretty good. Natural 19 plus 4. I'm gonna assume that hits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then so that'll actually take the shadow out, if I believe. All right. It's pretty good. Stopped it from coming all the way over to you, so I consider that a win. As that brings us up to Fizz's turn, top of the order.
Okay. All right. Which direction again are we supposed to go to get out of here? Is it kind of like top right?
Bottom right is the direction.
Oh, bottom right.
Is the
thank God.
direction
Okay.
the
I
other.
just randomly
Roll the right
wrote
side.
red.
Roll the right side.
It's like
Alright.
it's like when you're leaving and you go one way and realize you've gone the wrong way,
Oh, fuck.
and you got to cross back over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. How does it work again? Like, I've got movement and then action, right? Or like,
you can do
I can
you can do your
double
movement.
my movement.
You can do your movement, your action, and your bonus action in any order you want. It's your turn. You get one of each and spend them how you want.
Okay.
So you can move, you can action, then you can move, you get bonus action, then action. You can
Alright.
move part of the way, take your action, finish your movement.
Do I have anything that can get me out of here quicker? I don't think so.
You did, but you foolishly gave it up.
What
Yes.
was that?
Yeah,
he gave me the cape.
That might have something to do with me having
A grenade.
oh yes, precisely. Speaking of,
Yeah.
like
yeah, I
your
think
numbers?
Eric, you could tell me if my artificer knowledge would know whether this would work or not. A thought I had was, obviously the grenades have very large areas of effect. In so what I was thinking of doing is trying to use the Eldritch Cannon and just like tilt it up and almost fire it up like almost like a firework, basically. The idea is that since this thing is like 70 feet tall, I want it to get to like eye level with this like demon thing to try and like damage it, distract it, whatever, and then book it.
Yeah. I'm going to say that'll be your action and bonus action to, so bonus action just to tilt the cannon up. That's it. And then action to load and fire. What are you firing with?
So this would be with the, I was thinking using the Eldritch Cannon. I could also use Catapult as a spell.
Oh, so for a second, I thought you were putting the grenade in the cannon.
Yeah, I thought that was happening.
That's what I was thinking of doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a Tinker's check, just a Tinker tool check to see if you can figure it out on the fly.
How would I do that?
Tinker tools. So it'd be your intelligence plus proficiency. Yeah.
Intelligence plus my proficiency.
Yeah. And
okay.
Okay. Go for it.
Where's my proficiency? Okay. All right. That's a 21.
You look at your cannon. You look at your belt. You look at your cannon, and you look back at Oda, and you just have this like sparkle in your eye, like you're piecing together something in this like flash of genius, this moment of insight, and you have an idea.
Yeah.
Now let's put that idea into practice. So, with that, as you describe how you're doing it, go for it.
Yeah. So I think in getting that idea, he turns to Odaving. He's like, you know how I always said I wanted to cause the biggest fireworks show ever?
Oh yes.
I think now's the right time for that. And he just whips it in there, tilts it up, and fires the cannon.
Okay. So this is how I'm going to do it. What damage type of the cannon you're using? So we will apply the cannon damage and we'll apply the grenade damage all at the same time. So you got
okay. Let's go with that's lightning.
Okay, so lightning damage plus the grenade, and that's given the high tinker check that you had.
Okay, and so you want me to roll the lightning first?
So what does the cannon do in terms of damage? Is it dexterity save? Is it constitution?
Yeah, it's dexterity save.
Okay. So that'll be okay, go for it.
Okay. All right.
He has a +9 to dex saves.
How? He's 70 feet tall.
He's pretty good.
Wait.
It's not even as big as bonus.
I don't have enough dice to do this, so I'm going to need the
virtual dice.
Well, how do I do it on D&D Beyond?
Bottom left, there'll be a little dice button. You can select how many dice you want from that.
Bottom left?
As your cannon is loaded with this little grenade, the lightning fires up towards it.
I don't see the...
Like a little blue circle dice thing?
No.
Bottom left?
You might need to turn it on, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just roll it multiple times and add it up. I'm good at it.
Yeah, Matt, if you go to your manage character and then you go to character settings.
Oh, I found it. Yeah. All right. So I need
dice rolling, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a bit of time. Where is it? Okay. Arcane Cannon, Lightning Shot. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I roll. Oh God, it lags the computer. Oh God.
As your computer melts down.
Why is it so painfully slow? What's going on?
There you go.
There you go. All right, so that's 25 lightning damage.
Okay, as it hits it with.
That's just the lightning, and now we still have your grenade.
Yes.
And now roll a grenade damage.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. Okay, so is the Dex saving throw? Does he need to do a different one for the Gnomon Garden grenade?
Yeah. What's the grenade? The grenade check.
So there's one DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Okay, roll the damage.
Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 plus 9. 14.
Oof.
Oh, so close. Even sweeter for us then.
Oh, here we go. Does it do this for other people where it just like stutters its way?
No, I think it's just you making those big boy rolls.
You need to start downloading some RAM.
Apparently.
Are you running Windows 98?
All right, so that is like, there's no reason this computer should struggle with it. Okay, so 28 fire damage.
Okay.
And then needs to make a con saving throw, DC 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got that one.
He got that one?
Oh
okay.
yeah, no problem.
All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that his higher bonus?
It's a bit higher.
Was it like plus 15?
Outside of a 1, he wasn't feeling that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. How did this guy level up so much? What the fuck?
All right, so that's 20 thunder damage.
Okay, so all right. Nice.
Oh boy. And now it's time for the fun part.
There's more?
Yeah. The wielder rolls on the chart for the Wand of Wonder 3 times.
Oh yeah, didn't butterflies come out once and like
Oh yes, there's a lot of stuff.
Okay. All right, so go for it. On deck is Odaving as Rollo is flying. Rollo is on his way back to the ship. True's pieced out. Io is now floating as you just see this cannon explode in front of you, kind of this fireworks sparking up.
All right.
Okay. Are you giving me the numbers and I'm looking it up, or are you?
Oh, I guess I can look it up.
No, I'll look it up. I got it here. So just tell me what numbers you rolled.
Okay. So I rolled a 16.
16.
Must have win.
As you bloom, it doesn't move this thing at all. Is it? It's like this, like the air and the breeze and this flame hair. It's just like it makes it look cooler.
I didn't want that. 74.
All right. Add a fireball to the explosion.
Okay.
So that's 8d6.
Just more explosions. All right.
Oh my god. His deck saves. Why does it have to be the deck saves? Okay, and then what's the third roll? I'll sort that out while you're calculating the damage.
81.
And Fizz disappears.
All right.
Oh, it's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. That was 32 fire damage, by the way.
Lovely. All right. So as this thing just blows up in his face, you hear the voice. Oh, such a big load for a tiny man. Don't.
I just imagine him like turning completely invisible, but as he runs away, he's just like, "That was so cool."
All right, so I can like hear him running away.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It will be Obann.
Just a bunch of tiny footsteps.
It will be Obann's turn. I think with the fact that two of you have disappeared out of range, and he sees Odoving left and Eo left. I think he's gonna attack each of you guys.
Oh no.
I think he really wanted to get all three of you, but with Fizz disappearing, I don't think he's gonna. Can he see you? That's the question. No, doesn't look like he can. Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's going to try and grab Eo out of the sky. As you just see this fist come around and just try and pluck you out of the sky and basically try and crush you in his hand.
All right. Well, I'll throw up a shield this time. Hopefully, that'll make some kind of a difference.
Okay, so you see Eo bring this shield up as he swings his arm towards you. It's a 21 to hit. AC plus your +5.
What does a tie mean?
Tie goes to the person that rolls, so that tie will hit.
All right. Then it hits. I'm at 21.
So as you brace yourself, and it just holds it enough as the shield gives way at the last second, and you just feel yourself get crushed by this big palm. You are going to take a considerable amount of damage. As
Oh God.
right. Didn't roll great, so that helps. 22, 23, 28 points of bludgeoning damage as you're.
Oh yeah, I could take that, no problem.
As you are crushed in his hand. And then with that Eo fist, he's gonna swing around and slam down on top of Odoving.
Oh God.
So that'll be an attack on Odoving. Oh, it just fell off the 20. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, as he brings his hand down onto Odoving. 10, 20. That's not too bad. 24 points of damage.
I mean, I'm unconscious.
Okay, so you go down underneath this fist. But that'll be the end of its turn. Odoving, you're up.
All right, success. What do I have to roll?
D20.
Five. That's a fail.
All right. So as you roll the D, as you are laying there unconscious, your form starts to distance itself from your body. Rolo, you are back at the ship. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep in touch using the spy murmur. Yeah, with the folks, and I guess stay on standby. And can I make it to the ship if the parrot?
You're basically far enough that, given your 500 feet teleportation, that
I'm on the beach, right?
You could make it to the ship without interference from the fight.
Like I can.
Yeah, you can
walk
swim.
there.
You can swim over to it, or you can hop in the boat and take the little dinghy back over.
And I'm gonna make my way to the ship and prepare it for.
Okay.
Sail, and then I think people still have the spire.
Yep.
All
right.
Just letting them know. Hey guys, got this wish. Let me know. I'll be on hot standby.
All right. True.
Go team.
Go team. All right. True. You're up next. Eo, you're on deck. True. What are you doing as you turn your shoulder? You see the fight continuing as you are quite a ways away.
Yes. So Eo is still in Obann's hand?
For all intents and purposes, yes.
I am underneath that hand.
Yeah. All right. So I can't.
Fizz, you got lucky with that invisibility because he had his sights set on you.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure.
15 is how many feet? If these are 5 feet. 75 feet? Oh, okay. I could easily. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. I'm going to drop the staff here. um, and then I'm going to run back and help Oda. Because we need him. And I think he needs me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna step like the wind, but in a different way this time, and get my ass back up there. And I'm gonna slap Oda in the face. And that's gonna give him what does this do again? It's shit. I think it's just like a hit, so it's 1d6 plus 4, if I remember correctly.
Of health?
Yeah. Yeah. Get back up. Yeah, 1d4. 1d6 plus 4, so I'll just roll that for you. 6 health.
All right.
Better than nothing.
That is awesome.
The Gears of War school of reviving people.
Yeah, exactly.
Fight through the pain.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's your turn, or you got more?
So that was about 75. So I'm going to go 20 feet away. There we go.
Lovely.
Just walk up to him and smack him and walk away.
Okay. All right. Love it. All right. Io, as you're still
15.
trying to hold this fallen shield in your grasp, you're just holding the hand from crushing you more. What are you doing?
All right, so I'm still in the hand, right?
Yeah.
Am I able to cast or anything, or basically have to? Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, I am gonna go balls to the wall and gonna try and zap this guy while I'm still in his hand. Is Oda like touching the hand? Like, is he like directly placed underneath it?
You can see like the hand came down, crushed him, and it's on its way back up. So you can you can kind of see him below you, maybe like 10 feet. As you as you see the hand come up, you just see this black flash of fur fly in front. You just see a big slap across the Dragonborn's face. He snaps up, and the black fur ball keeps going on its way.
Yeah, pretty much on the zoomies right now.
All right, I'm gonna try and zap this guy full of juice with a lightning bolt. So it's gonna be like a dex save.
Yep.
I think that's the term. So if you want.
There we go. Okay, so roll your damage, but he did save. As you throw your bolt into it, you can see that he's prepared at this point after failing a few to brace himself a bit better as he pulls himself up just to like score his side rather than taking the full brunt of the blast as your lightning flows out from the hand towards this creature. How much did you do?
So, okay, that's a great question. So I'm going to roll this because it's 11d6 for the initial. It'll add 4 to half of the storm. So I just gotta.
Okay.
11d6.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, does Obann even look the slightest bit like damaged, uncomfortable, anything?
All right, so it's going to be 42 plus 4, so 46 for the initial strike. And then as a bonus action, because I'm in the Storm Avatar, I don't know if you need to do another, is it DC or dex save?
So roll the damage, and I will apply it accordingly. As you see him also seem to rebuff this one. His luck is starting to turn around.
Okay, and that'll be 4d6.
4d6. Okay.
Yeah.
As
That's 15.
Okay, as he takes another 8 points of damage, you can see him still kind of trucking along, being his big old bad self. That brings us to this thing, because that's gone. It's going to be the mound's turn. Seeing as how you're up in the air above him, this guy's
Come straight for me.
gone up. You're the closest. It's closest target.
No.
Fizz started taking off, right? So yeah, it's going to take a strike onto Odaving. Jeez, Odaving, come on.
I don't think I could have dragged you out of here either.
8 + 4, 12. All right, as you see this, it's trying to like this mutated corpse of a body is trying to like smack itself, body slam, like Muck from Pokemon, trying to envelop you, engulf you. You just kind of like push out of the way as it veers to the side and lands on the ground next to you. But with that, we go back to the top of the order. Actually, no, before the top of the order. I think, yeah. Oh, you guys seem much more powerful than I gave you credit for. Maybe you could be more useful alive. As a burst of energy extending out. Everybody but Rolo, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Can I counterspell that?
It is not a spell. It is one of his legendary abilities.
Of course it is. Sorry, what do you say? Charisma?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
18?
15?
10.
16.
16. So everybody but Fizz. You guys are fine. Fizz, we will deal with it on your turn, which is now.
Which is now, yeah. I was like, it's now.
I need you to roll me a d10, please.
Okay. 7.
For this round, your actions are impaired by a 7 roll. As you look around, you see Odaving and True. Pick one.
Uh-huh.
God.
Pick one?
Yeah.
All right. Oda's even, True is odd. All right. Sorry, True.
Bring it.
You walk over to True, and you slap him like he slapped Odaving.
Oh.
Make an attack roll against True. Unarmed strike.
All right. Just he rolled a for it's an unarmed strike.
Correct. So
okay.
So your strength modifier.
So it says 13.
Yeah. So minus. I think it's your strength is -1 or +1. I can't remember.
Or wait. Yeah. For some reason in D&D Beyond it says the hit DC is +7.
Oh, for your unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you smack him.
Slap the shit out of him.
That's a 20.
No. But that's I rolled a 6.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you swing.
Good. I just imagined him like pounding on True's furry chest.
Yeah. So I guess it doesn't hit.
No.
But that will be your turn for this round. It is now Obann's turn after he's used his legendary action.
Great.
He's going to. I think that lightning is going to draw his ire. Eo, you did pretty good. You done good, and he's going to look down at you. He's like, well, if you're not going to join me, then you have no purpose on this plane. And as you kind of blasted your lightning and his hand is released, he's going to pull back, and his arm starts to form into like the hand starts to close, and you starts to see spikes as his hand turns into a basically bald mace as he tries to swing you out of the sky with his bald mace. I'm gonna make an attack roll. Let's see. Okay. What's your AC there, big fella?
Just straight up.
Yeah.
It's 16.
It's a plus 13 to hit, and he rolled a 2.
Oh my god!
Brown shoes over there.
It's like I was like, oh, that's fine. As he swings in, you just kind of float by as he swings and misses. The movement of this big creature is so easy to telegraph that you're able to float around it, dodging the attack. But he is gonna try and swing again with his second attack as he brings the ball back around. That's better. That's a 28.
This time, oh shit, 28.
28
All
to
right.
hit.
All right, it hits.
That'll be.
If he does more than 2 damage, I'm down.
Oh no. Yeah, a little bit more than that.
Just don't double my max, please.
What's your max?
59.
That'd be hard.
10, 20, 30, 40 points of damage.
40.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
That's actually good use of it because it doesn't do extra damage aside from knock you out. So it's like, yeah, sponge it up, sponge it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
All
tanking
right.
those hits. Like me. Just tank them.
Cool.
All right, that'll be Obann's turn. Odaving.
Get the fuck out of here, Obann. GTFO.
We need Rollo
Okay, I
back.
can see EO, right?
Don't worry about me.
Just go.
Don't worry about me.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Let's go.
I'm
All right.
check.
I'm dashing towards the ship.
Take Fizz with you.
Yeah, I'm like it's like a fucking football.
All right, you run. Fizz, you are invisible. So, by the way,
Oh yeah.
Should he have
Fizz, where are
advantage
you?
on the attack against me? No, fair.
Reach out to me like a toddler.
Am I still under? But I'm still under Obann's influence. Or
Correct.
it's just
so
Oh, yeah. So you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't respond to that. So you can
Okay,
take your
so-
time. I'll give you your action to take your time and try and find Fizz, or you can run.
Yeah, I have to find this.
Fair enough.
All
why do
right.
I feel like I'm like the little brother of the group right now? It's like we gotta find him. We can't leave without him.
As you are taking your time searching for him, give me. I'm gonna say investigation check. Just straight up investigation.
17.
You kind of look at the footprints, almost like the wets of his soles are, you can see stepping against the ground. You kind of pick up on that, and you're able to kind of tackle him. But that'll be your action. So if you're gonna move, that'll be limited to that. Fizz is light enough that I'm not gonna say it's gonna impede your movement.
Okay. But so like I have Fizz, I just can't move anymore.
You can get your normal movement. You can't take a dash action.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So
So can I use my bonus action and put out the shadow?
yeah, absolutely. That's what it's there for.
Perfect.
Little shield. That shadow has saved you so many times.
Did you take it off the map?
I did. I'll throw it back on. Give me a second. Here it goes. And there you go. Okay. So with that, you guys start moving. And that brings us back to Rollo's turn. What would you like
Sitting
to
there
do?
eating popcorn, watching the show.
You're paddling back to the boat. This is you're kind of pushed off. It's gonna take you a couple rounds if you're gonna keep paddling, but you're on the boat. Everything's cool. Nice, easy
That's cool.
breeze. Easy breeze coming
Just-
in off the shore.
Just hearing panic and screaming in the background.
Yeah.
Unless everything's fine. So I'm like on the boat now.
Yeah, absolutely. You could pushed off and you started paddling.
No, like I'm on like the main ship.
Oh, that'll take a bit because it was a bit of a journey, and since we're still in bullet time in the combat, I'm going to be running the kind of the same time frame as you. As your bullet timing slowly.
6
working your way
seconds.
back.
You get two
6 seconds.
rows between each turn.
Basically.
Yeah, I'll just keep on rolling.
Okay. All right. True.
There's nothing else I can do.
You're up next. You just got like heavy petted from this invisible creature, and yeah. What would you like to do on your turn?
Going over to EO. Gonna slap him awake. Why not? Yeah. So you.
I'm already awake, just so you know.
How?
I've got 1 hit point from my my life well tattoo.
Oh, it's kind of like some orc thing where you. Okay. Still gonna
I'll take it.
Gonna slap some vigor into you. You get 7.
He likes to be awake when you slap him.
Tranced, looking at you in the eyes. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to actually use that as oh crap. So I don't. Can I just like punch the air as one of my flurry of blows so that I get this healing for free as a bonus action?
I'll let you punch a rock.
Okay, fair. And I'm going to kind of run past Obann here, throwing my spear a couple times. So I'm kind of doing in the opposite order, where normally I'd do spear then hit. But yeah, just to say, yeah, I'm going to punch a rock. So double spear at this guy. And
this is the
yeah,
first attack roll against him. Sweet.
Ooh, that's only a something or other. 16.
As you throw your spear in, seems to plink off of his natural earthen molten armor. Seemingly no effect as the spear returns back to your hand. You throw another javelin into him.
19.
And the same spot. You seem to find that hard spot in his shell. Seemingly no impact.
Okay. Oh man, do I actually want to stand here, or do I want to yeet out of here as well? Can I do it all in one turn? I feel like I'm doing a lot this turn. I don't know if I can.
I think you've used most of your stuff up.
I have 3 key points left. I'm going to probably use them all this turn.
You slapped EO, you punched.
Oh, flurry of blows is my bonus action, which would be my step of the wind. So yeah,
I think you're done. Okay.
I have 1. I still got something for next turn.
EO, you're up next. You've been hit hard, brought back awake with your last breath from your
already awake,
and then slapped again. Yes. With EO, what would you like to do on your turn?
All right, just to double check the strategy, we're trying to escape, right? Or are we still kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some
back to
mojitos.
help you guys. I was out of here, but.
Okay, and sorry, am I just near True, or who am I close to?
You're on that rock thingy.
All right. Well, I guess I will. Sorry, am I close to anyone?
You're about 10 feet away from Odoving and who's grabbed this invisible fizz creature, and you're about 10 feet away from True, 15 feet from. Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of everybody.
And the squishy muck dude.
You're literally in the center of the entire action.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my laptop I don't think can handle the.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So describing this thing, you've got this creature, this giant colossus Obann standing above you. To your left would be True. Behind you at say 4 o'clock would be Odoving grabbing this creature, and then to your right at about 2 o'clock would be this big shambling mass of a mound trying to body slam Odaving's shadow. And that's where you are.
And Rolo is on the boat. How, like, in what
He's
direction?
gone. He's halfway home. His campaign's done.
He's already got beer cracked and everything.
Put it in the books. There you
All
go.
right.
The detour. All right.
Well, I'll try and flee. I guess I'll go past Oda, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Is he still needing help? Yeah. So I'm gonna fly past, like, to him, and then can I twin spell Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and can I target myself with Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Dope. Cool. So Oda, I will just give us the same rolls if that works for you. It's just going to be a couple of D8. I could have just done it myself, but so it'll be, we'll each get 10 points of healing.
Look at you, Mr. Big Shot, giving away more health than I can.
Without punching me in the face.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'm just going to use the rest of my, like, movement to keep on going.
Yeah.
And having casted a spell, I think I also have
You get an
a
extra.
feature to, actually, no, that's a bonus action. So yeah, we'll just be moving.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So you start making your way away from the fight. That'll bring us to the mound's turn. It's going to try and body slam this shadow, the shadow again, avoiding actual. It's cocked. As this shadow, what's the AC for the shadow?
18.
No, doesn't hit it. As your shadow hops up on top of this mound, kind of standing triumphantly, and then avoids the attack of this shambling mass of mutated flesh that once was the wizard Trent. With that, that'll bring us to the top of the round. Fizz, give me a D10. D10.
Okay, here we go. D10. A 7 again.
Oh, if he's just punching me in the face, it'll be half blunt damage, won't it?
Yeah. So you are going to be punching. Yeah, you'll be punching Odaving in the face. So,
Punching and kicking.
Punching and kicking as your combative rescue. What did you?
17.
Yeah, that doesn't hit me.
Okay, as it's fighting.
This is so in character. It's just.
But what I do want you to do is, by this time, your little homunculi has flown up to the face of the large Obann. So if you want to make an attack roll for your homunculi, I'll let you do that, as it is not
Fucking
under the
get
spell.
him.
Wheezing used explosion.
Yeah, the homunculus is not actually that useful.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember where the stats for this thing actually are.
Okay, so when you figure that out, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll hop in. I'll keep going while you're
Yeah.
looking for it.
Yeah.
Because Obann will get to go next as this thing flies up and is buzzing around his head.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be too concerned about this little thing.
That's fair.
Oh, you wish to flee. Just remember, there is nowhere you can hide from me. And we might as well.
You know where I am?
We might as well get this over with now. With that,
Don't even bother. The attack won't hit.
Okay. I think it's going to try and hit True, because you've run back up as a little bit of a distraction. As like the earth around him starts to shake, he's going to do that claw thing you saw him earlier, and he's going to try and rip the earth, and everybody that's not on, or that's on the ground. So everybody but EO, you're still floating, I believe. So I need you guys to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, who's this?
Odaving and True.
I'm using
Also-
Indolable.
Not me?
No, because you're up on his shoulder.
Okay. My roll is his roll.
It's not good. 2. No,
All
it's
right,
not good at all.
You get knocked
Oh,
over.
shit.
You fall to the ground. Fizz, you fall to the ground along with him.
Am I just prone?
So I rolled 9,
That's
but
fine.
with evasion, if I fail, I only take half. I guess I still get effects though. The damage would
So
be
you are
reduced.
knocked prone.
No.
And then he's going to slam down on top of you and have advantage with your prone status.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, maybe
What's-
not.
What's your AC?
20.
Rolled a 17
Ooh.
with advantage.
How?
Yes.
I want
Also-
to take a picture of this. He rolled a 1
That's
and
always
a,
landing on their feet. I was
It's like,
fine.
it's like a fucking whack-a-mole.
he rolled a 1 and a 4. Like
Uh,
garbage.
Eric, question.
Yeah.
While I am throwing my ineffective punches at people, like, can I like not say anything of my own will, or like, am I just completely like out of control, or is it just that I like
You
can't
mentally-
control myself attacking people?
It's not that you can't control yourself. You are fighting with yourself internally. And it seems that Obann has reared himself in you the last couple rounds. Depending on that roll will determine whether or not he shows up or you show up.
Okay, so basically, when he shows up, like, I can't say anything, I can't do anything. It's all like he just picks what I do.
Yeah. So
Okay.
with that, that brings us back to Odaving. You're up next.
All right,
You
I guess
do.
I'm getting up and like. So Eric, when I get up and then I run, is it only like 15 feet, or can I still dash? I'm just confused about the.
You can still take your dash action. Your normal movement is halved, and then you can dash. So you get up.
So instead of 60 feet, I can go 45.
Yep.
All right, so that's what I do. That's what I still have like fizz, so that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So like, am I here? I guess.
That's 15, and then you can do another 30, so 6 squares. So you'd be probably closer to like here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, next up in the order as we carry through. I think.
Oh, and so the shadow is gonna be 30 feet behind me at all times.
Yeah. As you, I think with the anger of missing True as he comes down, he's gonna burn one of his legendary actions. And you just hear him, True, as he's looking these giant glowing face, a little looks like a fly flying around his eye and like trying to smack him to no effect, or even like him realizing it as he looks down into you. And you just hear in demonic speech, abyssal speech. I don't know if you speak abyssal.
I do. I think because of the spear, I could understand abyssal.
Yeah. Weird.
There is a special place at home for folks like you, and I want to send you there as quickly as I possibly can. And he's going to try. And those words start to pierce in your head as he just keeps kind of starting to utter different, like, basically cusses at you in demonic. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which dice do I trust for this very important task? Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
11.
That will not save, as your mind is racked with these dissonant whispers. You are hit for. All right. So it's not bad. 10, 20, 25 points of psychic damage.
Not great. Not gonna lie, but we're still good.
And an interesting thing. If you failed your save, which you did, you are forced to move away from it. Yep.
I'll take it.
So you will move your normal movement away from it. In a
Is that
straight
my turn then?
in a straight line. No, that's that's part of the spell. It pushes you your full movement away.
45. I'll take it. Could I just go straight down 45?
Straight away from it, so on an angle.
One,
So like
two,
that.
three.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right. Actually, be a little further. Whoop, there we go. Okay, so with that, as you are whispered towards it, its action, it'll then be Rolo. You see yourself just working your way to the boat, getting about halfway there now.
I get tired. Take a break.
Give me
I take an action. Have a beer.
give me. No, we're gonna do this. Give me an investigation check.
Oh boy.
8.
8. Okay,
Over
so,
2.
so you're looking through the boat, and sure enough, you find a beer. You crack it open, and you take that first swig. It's beer. It's fine. It's just warm. It's a little warm. It's been sitting out in the sun, and it's not that great. But you do find a beer. Doesn't quench your thirst, but you're still chilling. That'll be your turn as you look around. Just kind of on a boat by yourself. Don't see anybody coming back. True. Back to you. What would you like to do? EO, you're on deck.
It's warm? Well, I'm just having the worst day ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab this staff thing, and then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can go back pretty much right here with the staff now. And I think, or you know what? I'm gonna keep kind of moving generally away. I'm just gonna get rid of the staff thing somehow. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the staff and keep moving away from here,
Okay.
but trying to be kind of close to the other guys.
Cool.
Like I don't think there's really anything else I truly need to do at this moment.
Works for me. As you move away, you see this figure just kind of watching your movements. As EO, you're up next.
Oh, I probably also would have said, probably when he pushed me away with his like evil words, that I have better places to be. Which also was fitting that he pushed me away instead of sending me to his demonic plane.
Love it. Okay, EO, what are you doing?
Great question. I'm just looking at this on my phone. Is there only one person with two
Right.
people
The two people closer is Odoving's shadow and the mound of flesh.
Okay.
It's the only thing between you and the creature. So you're the closest one to it at this point.
Okay, well, I will. I'm gonna try and blast this thing with a tidal wave before I keep on moving.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes.
So you start pulling at the moisture in the air, moisture out of the earth, bringing clouds down to form this pool of water in front of you as you try and pull it up, flinging this torrential wave of water towards it. What does the spell do?
So it's going to be a Dex save. Gotta beat 16.
You guys somehow found his weakness as he does not save. So roll me the damage as this big wave comes crashing around on top of it.
Excellent. So it's going to be 4d8. And it's only 11 damage, but he'll be knocked prone. Yeah.
All right. As you look, normally this would knock down smaller creatures, but the wave itself didn't even completely overwhelm him. It like basically hit against his side. He took some damage, but you can tell that he's much too large and much too strong to get knocked over from this. What you do know is that the wave, you do see a moment where he kind of flutters and he looks a little weaker.
Okay. So, okay. And then any like unprotected flames, I don't know if that makes a difference, like will be extinguished like within the area.
It's
then
yeah, go for it.
as the bonus action, because I'm still in the avatar, I'll strike it with it'll be 4d6 of lightning damage. That'll be 18.
Okay.
And then I'll use my movement to keep on going.
All right. As this creature, you can start to see some of the magma that seems to be forming in his body seems to be just pouring off and cooling along its side from the water, and the lightning seems to find those cracks as the figure starts to be a little thrown off by the last two shocks, as those seem to have landed pretty well. The figure seems to be noticeably worn at this point. Okay. All right. All right. The mound's going to do what the mound does, and 1, 2, 3. It's just in range of the shadow. And that, again, is not going to hit the thing. So we will go back to the top of the round. Fizz, give me a 1d10 roll, please.
Oh boy. Which d10 do I want to use this time? 3.
Okay. All right. So as you sit there, you as you're getting carried by Odoving, you're gonna try and like pull out of his grasp as he's holding you. Odoving, give me a strength check to see if and contest it against Fizz's dexterity or acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics check and a strength check.
Okay.
If Fizz can wiggle out of Odoving's
Yeah, he's
grasp.
gonna wiggle out. I rolled a 7.
Oh, are you so sure about that? Oh, is that after like stat like
Acrobatics.
bonus it? Fizz rolled an 8.
as you wiggle out, you are no longer being carried by Odoving as you hit the ground. The invisibility wears off by this point, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Oh, there! Thank God.
As your vision comes clear and the demonic presence in your mind seems to have faded, you now have control over yourself. Standing next to Odoving, looking up at this creature trying to save you, and you just nothing but fighting against them. But that will be your turn, breaking free of the demon inside.
Okay.
All right. Obann. Let's see. Well, if you're going to run, I might as well chase. And he's going to spend the rest of his turn rising out of the ground. As you start to see legs pulling up from the earth. As he's starting to stand up. Just pulling himself up. That's his turn. Next up is the boatman.
Oh man.
Boatman. Rollo.
Oh, I thought I was after Odoving.
Yeah,
right, sorry.
I thought.
Odoving, Rollo, you're on deck.
All right. Fizz, are you okay?
I think so.
Okay, can I pick you up?
Do I have any memory of this?
Yeah, you can remember everything. It's like two voices inside and you're fighting with it. You saw all of this.
Oh.
You're 100% aware of your actions.
I mean, I would apologize, but it didn't seem like I did anything. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. I pick Fizz up and then we're gonna dash.
You pick me up anyways.
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay. All right. As you grab Fizz by the hand and dash away, make your. I think that'll get you off the map.
Yeah, I think we're off the map. I think my
As you work your way over to the beach, and you see that the dinghy is no longer on the beach. You can see it about halfway out in the water.
That motherfucker.
Am I able to get to like into the water, Eric? Or is it
no,
too
you
far
just got
away?
to the like the top end of the beach. You still got to run down the beach and get to the water. Okay, so that'll bring us back to Rolla. What are you doing?
I, being freshly refreshed with my beverage, my senses are acute, and I noticed Odovain running onto the beach. And I sigh and I
No,
turn.
I'm fucking gassed. I'm like, I'm so exhausted.
Okay.
I turn the boat around,
Oh, thank God.
and I feel like I should make more distance this time because I'm refreshed after my break.
All right, I'll give you that.
Just this one turn.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you.
As soon as I get in the boat, that thing's gonna fucking take off.
All right, True, you're up next.
For some reason, this guy coming out of the ground, I was thinking like this is the end. That big monster at the end, like you know that movie. This is the end.
The
Whatever.
movie. This is the end.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. Big giant monster. We'll move on from that. I'm going to throw my spear one last time, and then I'm going to turn and book it. But as I throw, it turns into lightning and shoots at him. I'm aiming like I was going to aim for his junk, but I was going to aim to get it like right in his mouth or something, somewhere soft and squishy.
Mouth is pretty high up. I think it's going to be a junk shot if you want to get into range.
It can go 120. Good junk shot, whatever. Screw it. Now that it's out of the ground, I feel like it's just dangling. Anyways, all right. It's a DC 15 or Dex 15 for him.
Okay, yeah. As the junk dodges the javelin, but it's all lightning, so
well,
it gets shocked a little bit. You just get the tip.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little tingly.
You shock the tip. Little tingle action. Little Chuck tingle.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a lot of holy shit. 4 6s, 5 6s. Okay, 5 6s, but that's 30 plus another 6, 9. 39 divided by 2. So that's what?
20.
19. Yeah,
19. All right. Yeah. Big hit. Big hit. Oh.
That tingles.
and I book it. Like I don't even look to see if it hits. As soon as I throw the lightning, I'm out of here.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can pretty much go.
Yeah, you're off the map. So it's just EO left on the map.
Come on, yo.
I love this. EO, you're up next.
All right.
It's you and this creature pulling itself up. It's about knee high out of the ground, and it just got blasted. What would you like to do?
Chuck tingles.
Before I really try and fly out of here, so a couple of things. I'll blast it with some lightning, because that's just going to be a bonus thing.
A lot of electricity in this fight.
Yeah.
Well, we do have like the lightning god with us,
So it's going to be 15 damage, 15 lightning damage.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so all right, yeah.
So we'll do that, and then so that's just the bonus. How far away am I? Do you think?
How far away?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're about 50, 60 feet away.
Okay, so like way too far to like throw a card or anything, right?
You can throw a card. You don't know what happens. You can't throw the card at him, but you can throw the card in between you. Cards do a whole bunch of things.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I'm flying, so I'm pretty quick. So yeah, I'll use dash action to catch up with everyone. I'll just go as far as I can. What is it, 60 feet? Is it double or 1.5 or something?
It's double. So that'll get
You're
you
not
up.
throwing the whole deck at him.
I'm so tempted to.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just
52 pickup.
Fuck.
okay. You're just running and dashing.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you clear and get to the beach and meet up with the rest of the group, let's take a quick break there. As you see on kind of behind you on the horizon, this creature rising from the earth. We'll be back in like 4 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes. Take what you need. Don't rush.
Sounds good.
as we re-enter the combat with everybody arriving at the beach and Rolo taking his sweet time, showing a little bit of mustard, getting back to the beach, kind of arrives. I'm going to say we can probably hop out of the battle mat. More so because you've left the area that I'd prepared and are now off running away onto the beach. As you guys find yourself with a moment of respite as this creature is still kind of pulling itself out of the ground, what would you guys like to do? We're gonna kind of modify the initiative here, and I'll just kind of do a team-based approach. So what are you guys doing as a group?
How far am I from the beach?
I'm gonna say you hit the beach as they all filter in.
Okay.
Okay, so we're like at the boat now.
Well, the dinghy.
Yeah, sure, whatever. The dinghy.
Yeah.
The boat's anchored out.
Yeah, the boat's like 500 feet offshore.
Yeah. So you left and then you came back? The heck's up with that?
Well, apparently it takes a bit more than one halfling to row a full dinghy.
Are we all at the dinghy?
Yeah. So I'm just crashing up on the beach, and you guys are just coming on. Like,
Okay, everybody in.
Yeah.
And I start like pushing the dinghy out again.
what's the rush? What's going on?
And we look back. There's a fucking walking volcano coming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could see it from here.
You can start to see it rise off. You're about 500 feet away of this head rising over the horizon. Some of them the craggy scars along the ground that you've pushed through. You can still see it behind you.
You know, I had thought about saving the wish spell for a rainy day. This day's looking pretty rainy right about now.
Well, I would say we all get in the boat.
Yep, let's go.
Lava can't walk on water.
And we have cannons.
Cannons on
That's
the boat.
true. We do have cannons.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm not there yet.
you guys all hop on the boat and you push off. Odaving hops in as you guys make sure. As you guys start to paddle your way, giving it all you can, you start to see, I guess you wouldn't feel, the water starts to slow down and the waves start to reverse away from shore as the tremors from the footfalls of this creature, boom, boom, as it rises up and approaches the beach at this point. As you can see it get to the beach, it doesn't take any steps into the water. As someone astutely had pointed out, I'm not even going to make you roll because you basically called it. As the creature seems to shy away from stepping into the water, you guys are about 250 feet, 300 out from the shore. So you want to play it the hard way? Very well. As it reaches down, rips up a giant boulder from the ground, and tosses it at your ship.
Yeah, that tracks.
Dinghy or ship?
The dinghy or the ship?
The ship.
The shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, not our beautiful ship.
We
It's
paid
not
one
even our
gold for
armada.
that.
As this boulder, this giant rock that's been pulled up by this demonic titan launches into your ship, you see it land center mast as the Kraken wagon is basically hit by this giant boulder, and you see water starting to spray up from the center of the boat. What are you guys doing on your turn? That was a nat 20, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Are we still like in order, or are we just team?
It's just I'm gonna do you guys. I'm gonna do you guys as a group, and then the creature.
Are we in? We're still in the dinghy, right?
Yeah.
Like we haven't got to the boat. All right.
We're in between, halfway.
Is there a table nearby I can flip out of anger at what I just saw?
On a dinghy?
In the
I don't think so, but
you
I don't want
see-
to flip my desk.
You smack the beer out of Rolo's hand or something.
Yeah. The fuck?
All right. Well, I don't think I have anything of range to hit him. And I don't
So yeah, we're
know.
300, right?
Yeah.
think that wish is looking pretty good right now, guys.
Yeah, let's wish for the boat to be healed.
No.
What? That's your wish?
That's a
No.
wasted wish.
That's the only wish that won't result in a disaster later. Wish for something small, like new underwear. Nothing bad can happen from that.
I mean, I was gonna wish for Obann to be destroyed, but you know.
Okay. We wish for Obann to be teleported to the bottom of the ocean.
No, none of this teleporting shit.
no.
We tried.
Oh, that would be a good one. That's
We
good. So let's wish.
teleported them. We teleported them directly to the queen. Let's teleport them to the ocean.
No.
Bottom of the ocean.
Can we
No.
wish for Obann to be on our side?
I don't think that
It's a
would go
powerful
well.
I
wish.
feel like that would.
What-
I feel like
just-
we'll end up on his side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
and then
exactly.
so we're
That's
on the
exactly
same
what I
side.
think. I mean, if you're gonna put him in water, at least send him to like the water plane, which is like that massive ocean that we swam in.
Oh no.
But either way, I think wishing for some kind of destruction or like, I don't know. Does anyone know like anything about how greater demons have been destroyed in the past?
I was kind of like thinking of just like making him in some sort of inanimate object.
Give
Like
me a history check.
All right,
just Fizz.
Yeah, because he mentioned it.
21.
21.
Yeah.
You've heard that killing a demon off of the plane, or I guess killing a demon is virtually impossible unless you kill it on its home plane.
Okay.
A killed demon, rather than be destroyed, tends to be returned to his home. And with that check, you understand that usually it is weakened by its destruction and is turned into a lesser demon when it returns home. Usually demons have to work their way up and evolve into stronger and stronger demons through their actions, and defeating them off of their outside of their home kind of restarts their cycle.
Okay. So I guess historically, when people have fought demons, like it's like you have to kill it to weaken it. There's no like, we can't like bind it or seal it away or whatever.
You can do those things, and those things have happened to certain demons, but to mortally slay it, from your understanding, mortally slaying a demon on the material plane, the one you're on, just sends them back to their home plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like for the sealing in some sort of object.
That seems very dangerous.
Oh, then he's just
like your
there.
household object.
Yeah.
What if we seal Obann into my trident, like whatever the hell sealed Ash into that pick?
This seems like a terrible idea. Just
Well,
one of the worst we've ever had.
Like, we tried the last wish. We discussed it at length. And
Yeah.
it was a disaster.
Yeah. But why can we not just, if we're gonna do something like that, can we not just send him to like the bottom of the theoretical ocean in the water plane or something like that?
Oh, we should send him to the water plane to fight that fucking dragon thing we went up against one time.
Wait, what dragon thing?
Remember, it was the
Dragon turtle thing?
It was no.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like the water elemental thing at True's like village.
I vaguely remember that experience.
Remember, we were all like swimming underneath water.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
sure I lost a leg there.
What?
Pretty sure I lost a leg there.
Yeah,
yeah.
let's send him there.
So it's, yeah, because I feel like, I mean, I guess we could kill him on the material plane, but then he's not actually dead. He would become weaker, but that doesn't. So that would buy us a bunch of time.
How many steps can you include in the wish? Is it like kind of one thing? Like can you say like I wish for him to go back to like his plane, and once he's there, die,
Have a heart
like
attack.
instantly
I
die
think
or
it's-
blow up?
I think it's a one. That's
Yeah,
two
just, like,
wishes.
Death.
You can't just say and.
Yeah.
But is it though? That's what I'm asking.
And then
This really will turn into
Yeah.
like Homer asking for the perfect turkey club.
I mean,
Turkey's a little dry.
just kind of going off the wish. Eric kept, I don't know what he's at, but he kept on hinting that Obann was wavering. Do we try to
Hell
one
no.
more round?
Finish him
No,
off.
I mean,
no, just go one more round.
not all of us could be in as pristine condition as you are.
I'm not in pristine condition. That's why I ran.
Oh yeah, can I cure wounds while we're chilling?
Bickering.
Okay, so give me your cure runes. I'll do that. And as you guys are bickering, debating what to do, so you guys are having this conversation on the boat.
As we're rowing away.
As you're rowing away, do your cure wounds, and Obann is going to throw another stone your way at the dinghy this time. As it
Uh-oh.
splashes in the water next to your ship, your boat starts to sway. Give me dexterity saving throws to stay in the dinghy, as the boat does not get hit, but it does get blasted to the side from how close it was.
rocks the boat.
12.
13.
I'm just flying high here. Do I?
You're flying high?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
25.
You're good. And then
One.
True?
20.
Okay, so I set it at 13. So Fizz, you actually get tossed into the water. Not too far.
Not again.
Yeah.
But Fizz is in the water as you guys. That's Obann's turn, throwing another stone at you guys. What are you doing? As it's kind of just on the shore, ripping up earth, preparing like assaults of like just stonework, as you're still well within its range. Like it threw a boulder 500 feet out. So
Yeah.
it's gonna have a
So-
few shots at you if you guys are sticking around here.
How's the boat looking, Eric?
Your dinghy's fine. Your boat,
No,
not so much.
Can Fizz is gonna try and like scramble back into the boat, I guess.
Yeah, you can do that. That'll be your turn. What's the rest of you guys doing? You got,
Like-
you got your wish, you got your cards, you got your actions, you got your weapons, you got your abilities, you got tons of things. You got your wits. What are you guys doing?
can I guess like while everybody debates the wish, I'm gonna try and power the dinghy like faster to the boat, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's,
What? The destroyed boat?
Well, it's sinking.
It's sinking.
I think this. Okay.
I mean, I'm not powering the boat back to the beach.
I think we gotta use the wish. I'm pretty much spent. I got nothing right now. Like,
I like the idea of wishing this thing to the elemental water plane.
Yeah. I vote. I'm in favor of that.
Should we try to like change him into something else and put him in the plane?
That's it.
Like a stone at the bottom of the water plane's ocean or whatever?
Well, if it's just the water plane, that should be fine.
Rolo, do you?
Because he either ends up on a random island in the water plane like we were able to find, or he ends up in the water of the water plane.
Well, I think we should definitely put him in the water and so far down that it's impossible for him to get out. Do any of us have knowledge of what the water plane is actually like to figure out like what the worst place to put him on there would
Could
be?
we wish this thing to that like primordial god that we talked to in the water plane? I feel like that would be the worst place for this thing to go.
Bro,
Unless he
can
kills
you
that
can you
dog.
teleport? Can you teleport back to this thing, like to Obann?
Go back to Obann.
Yeah.
No. I
No?
use I get one per day.
Oh,
I can
okay.
teleport to who knows with the conch, but I don't
Okay.
know where that will take me.
I was gonna say if
I
there
can
was
just dip out, and who knows where
Okay.
Eric will send me.
You're good
Okay.
at that.
Good to know.
I'll take the ring with me.
I really want Obann to attune to the band of loyalty that I have before he goes to the water plane, so that if he dies, like it's just an added element of like if you die when wearing this, like you're dead. I'm assuming with demons it wouldn't work the same way, but it'd be interesting. But it takes an attunement and you have to get close to him and all that stuff. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
If we want a way to try to kill this guy, we could just like this is a kind of wasted wish, but we could wish that he just like teleports like a kilometer up in the sky. I'm pretty sure that fall damage would kill him. Pretty much kill anything.
I don't know if he can fly. He could.
I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
So and the other thing is, I don't know how he got here through the like. Did
Well,
Trent summon him?
I-
Like, how's he getting around?
Possibly.
He just like comes out of the earth. Like, what? I don't. How else can he move
All
around? I
right,
don't
as you guys are
understand.
debating, another rock flies
Yeah,
Another
towards
rock.
you.
Figured as much.
Give me another deck save as the rock hits in the water beside you guys.
18.
You're good.
7.
You're back in the water. Ah!
Yeah, it makes sense.
And Odaving is in the water.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll assist them get back in.
Yeah.
Let's send him to the water plane.
Yeah, let's send him to like the depths of the
Yeah,
even though we know that he's just gonna get weakened and be a lesser
Yeah.
demon back on his own.
we'll survive
plane.
to fight another day. We can figure this out later on.
That like the W is to send him to the depths of the water plane.
Sure.
Bez, I feel like you're the one who.
I said it last time. I'm not taking responsibility.
Okay, yeah, sure. Eric, I'm gonna put on my ring of wishes. Use up the last wish. I wish Obann was sent to the depths of the water plane,
Okay.
the deepest part of the ocean of the water plane.
All right. As you make the wish, as Odaving pulls himself back out of the water
Odaving.
into the boat.
I made the wish.
Okay. As the wish is spent, you see this giant titan start to get pulled towards you as it seems to be tugged in space and time, slams in the water in front of you, creating a giant wave, which your little dinghy gets pulled up on, washing out from the shore. You're kind of riding this tidal wave as it crashes over your ship, as you see this massive a creature that's risen up to over 100 feet, 120 feet in the air, get pulled into the water below you. As it does, the earth starts to tremble as you can almost feel like this thing is getting dragged across the ocean floor, down until the tides start to subside, the wave starts to crest, and the ocean resumes its normal calmness. A little breezy, a little windy, as Obann is no longer here.
And that's 3 wishes.
Yeah, so the ring is the ring still there? Does it shatter?
It's just
It's
jewelry.
it's just a normal jewelry.
I sell it maybe.
Okay. Well, time to find out how that bites us in the butt 2 weeks from now.
No, that wish was perfectly worded and thought out.
Yeah, there's nothing that could go wrong from that.
Sure, it's fine.
Okay, I guess we
guess-
should try and salvage our ship.
The boat itself, largely destroyed. Between the
okay.
rock, the only crit I've rolled tonight, hitting the ship, and the wave crashing over it, you are left in your dinghy, floating off the coast of Jorhast. What would you guys like to do?
Well,
I guess go back to Jorhas.
yeah, I guess there's no point in us trying to, row our way back from whence we came. I think that would take way too long, and the risk of the raiders is probably too high.
Yeah, we need to rest.
We
We
need
have
to
to find
rest.
somewhere.
Yes.
Like now, like heck, let's just go back to the battlefield and like take a nap with the skulls of the dead creatures or something.
Keep in mind the
Yeah, for
mound
sure.
is probably still there, so we might have to kill that.
No.
Maybe it died with Obann.
Well, I'm sure there's other dead skulls around that we can find. We don't have to go
Let's
right
just
back
go
to.
have a nice rest at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. We
Then we
definitely need someone on guard, though.
Well, don't we not have the?
We have the
Trident?
trident. The trident will let us know.
Okay.
Cool. We can't be surprised with the trident.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Can we like flip the dinghy up on the trident so that we have a little shelter on the beach?
Sure.
We'll lean to.
Like a little mouse trap as you guys all
Yeah.
lay underneath it.
Yeah.
You guys bed down for rest after dispatching the mound of flesh that was Trent. I'm not gonna.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
not gonna battle that out. You guys can gank it as you get back to the.
It's just been like slowly shuffling along the beach.
It's like we've had enough.
As you bed down, take a rest. Give yourself a little bit of a long rest here in the wastes of Jorhas, this ancient battle site, with your
thank
trident
God.
of warning keeping guard, and your newly acquired staff.
I don't really want this, to be honest. I don't really like magic stuff.
As you focus in during the evening, and for the group of you, if you're wanting to learn what it is over the course of your long rest, you come to quickly understand that this is a staff of the Magi.
Anybody interested?
It can
I think
know
like
what they do?
it's up EO's.
It can only be wielded by a sorcerer, a warlock, or a wizard.
That's totally EO then.
I guess I can
What-
technically wield
what
this.
is-
Hatch. Think fast.
There's a few of us. Again,
Fizz,
right?
Fizz, what are you?
So
I am mostly an artificer
Yeah.
with just a smidge of sorcerer.
Okay.
For reasons unknown.
Sorcerer level 1.
Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
are you a warlock? Or-
I'm a wizard. I'm a rogue with a smidge of wizard.
Cool. Well, why don't we try and figure out what it does, and then if it appeals to anyone or tracks with what they're about.
if
I
you
mean,
want,
Fizz loves stuff.
if you
So-
want, I can give you a quick rundown of what it does.
Sure.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you guys want to help.
Yeah.
It's a quarterstaff with a +2 to all rolls that are made using it. So whether it's spells or spell saves, you can add 2 to whatever it does. It also has 50 charges, and it regains most of them every day. However, if you use all the charges, if you use all the charges, it has a % chance that it could actually just recharge itself for free. I thought it was going to dissolve, but it's the opposite. It rebuilds itself. It can absorb spells, for starters.
Oh.
So while holding, you have advantage on saving throws against spells, and there's an opportunity to use a reaction to absorb the spell and trap it into the staff, which is pretty badass. And then it also gives you a whole bunch of spells that it can use. Like, it captures spells, turns them into charges, and then takes those charges and then uses spells that the staff knows, which are a long list of conjure elementals, dispel magic, fireball, ice storm, invisibility, knock, which lets you open doors for free, lightning bolt, some like pass wall, plane shift, telekinesis, wall of fire, web, and then it has a whole bunch of other stuff that it can do for free.
Long list.
That is super cool.
And
Sounds
then,
like any.
and there's also like another thing where you can break the staff, and it basically releases basically an atom bomb of energy when you break the staff.
Not impacting you, just away. Like, is it kind of a suicide mission?
It
Mission?
it's a 30-foot bomb basically, and everybody in the blast radius makes a saving throw or shit happens.
Holy.
Including the
Yeah,
caster?
you weren't kidding.
Sorry, Eric, including the caster?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You just have to break it from a distance then.
Yeah, you can break it over like you could break it over your knee and just or against something.
Yeah.
You can throw it in against something and break it. So yeah, this thing's insane.
Yeah.
You stopped him before he was going to use the retributive bomb action. You killed him like the turn before.
That would have fucked us up. Having,
was gonna be
having
awesome.
just looked at it.
The time stop fucked us up.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty good too. But that was his own. That was from his spell book, not his staff.
Nice. I mean, that sounds dope. I'm sure everyone would like to use it, so I'm not overly married to it. If someone's like, I gotta have that, but I already know so many spells, so.
Also, I don't remember what the deal we made with someone down somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Back at the island. I've got her name somewhere.
Vess?
Yeah, Qualish?
Oh yeah, Qualish.
Vess?
Yeah.
Or then there's Vess, an old lady, and a Taz who can help.
No,
with
I thought it was
talk
Bess.
and travel
Uh,
prod.
Unless, like, I'm forgetting what happened. Didn't we have like a goblin companion that we left in
Bird?
the boat?
He was on the boat.
Yeah, he's gone. Okay.
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
on the boat.
Yeah. No, he's definitely gone.
I'm not even gonna check though. It's like, wasn't he a peg leg also?
Yeah,
he
he's
was
in. He was in really rough shape.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Also, I think we brought him back from the dead from somehow.
Yeah.
We just
Just-
prolonged his suffering, really.
Yeah. Thanks for
Um,
taking care of the boat.
Are we the bad guys here?
oh yeah.
We're the
There's no
bad guys.
doubt. There's no doubt anymore.
No, I think we are very comfortably in chaotic neutral territory.
Sorry, Fez or Drew. Do we have any promises to give the staff to someone?
I don't think we. Oh.
Oh
Didn't
wait.
she- oh yeah. She does say bring back staff as proof. Yeah. She did ask for it.
Well,
As,
just
proof, or like she
proof.
wants it.
She just said bring back the staff as proof.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
I don't
she
think
did
we're
staff,
gonna
though.
give this thing up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
good or
we-
bad.
We can talk to the person and see what's. So I guess that's. Might as well use it while we got it.
Yeah.
Depending on what we can get in return, we might have to give it up. But I forget what they're even going to offer us. To be honest.
We just sort of said we'd help them out, right? Like I don't think there was any sort of like guarantee of what they would provide to us, right? I can't remember that though.
No, there was some.
There was?
So I got Qualish and then nothing. So I don't know who the hell that is. And I have Vess, an old lady in a Taz who can help us talk / travel abroad. She's also part of Cerberus Assembly.
She could get us to the.
So
Sorry,
I,
Connor, what did you say?
I thought I vaguely remember she said she'd get us to the astral plane.
Oh, because we wanted to go to the astral plane to fix our mistakes.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's exactly right.
But I think she just wanted like her rival dealt with. So I don't think we have to give it to her. I think we just have to show that the deed.
We just have to show the staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
like, oh yeah, he's dead.
but we
Yeah.
we agree that we're not handing this thing over, like
if we don't need to,
without
we're not doing
question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We've been pretty big sticklers to like what they told us literally. So if they say, well, we assumed you would give us the staff, we can just say, all you said was show us the staff.
that.
Yeah. And then we'll use
We got the
to fuck
staff.
them up.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
It didn't
literally what they
specify.
wanted us to do.
Yeah. We'll be
Say, oh, this staff, and you break it over your knee.
Yes.
We nuke the village.
Yeah, nuke the island.
That sounds good to
All right,
me. It's a
well-
dope staff. So
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you more magical folk, you guys get to duke it out for it, whatever.
So I don't know how big this island is. Eric, do we have a sense? Like, we just came on
We're
here
on the
and started
continent.
fucking shit
You're on
up.
the mainland.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
on,
we're on the mainland. I thought we were on the.
Yeah,
I
we're
thought
on the
we were
mainland.
Oh,
No, we're on the beach.
yeah,
Long
we're
rest.
in Blight Shore,
okay.
just in the shadow of the Penumbra Range.
We're in Incar's Rest.
Yeah.
Of course.
Cantor's Rest.
Yeah, so I feel like we we got a long walk ahead of us now. So we can either like eventually head south and go through the tornadoes,
Yeah.
or if you guys are,
We can
could
go
just,
through the sea and attack pirates and steal their boats.
we're gonna get eaten by a big fish.
Or eagle.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we stick
true.
to.
Yeah.
I think we stick to land. For
I think we
the
stick
time
to
being.
walking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Eric, I'll take the staff until
okay.
Biz or EO wants it.
All right.
Just not just leaving it there.
All right.
Okay.
Rising up in the shadow of the Penumbra Range. I like that. That's good. A halfling rising with the staff of a great wizard, leading the group. Which direction are you guys heading?
So we had a full rest.
South.
Like we're
Long rest.
Running
Yeah,
back.
it'd be like southwest, I guess.
All right. Heading south, back towards the city in which they arrived, Rothold.
Yeah.
The group travels on. As you do, working your way along the rough and rocky terrain. Rolo, since you're leading with your staff in hand, give me a d20 roll. Six. Okay.
Weird. I think it was a 9, but like the graphic of the die was a 9, but thanks for the 6.
As you travel for majority of the morning, the storms start to swell up, and the rain seems to be falling fairly heavily on this day. Closing in on lunch hour, at least what you would assume is the high noon, you find yourself into a bit of a pocket or a bubble where the rain seems to stop. Before you, in this clearing of at least damp but not raining clearing, along this path heading south, you see a small figure sitting quietly still. From a distance, you can see that they're almost having like a little picnic, having little some food, very relaxed. Haven't seemed to notice you yet. As you look about, this humanoid creature, long robes, dark, like jet black hair, very pale white skin with pointed ears sticking up. How do you approach this, or do you try and avoid it? What is your plan here?
Are we just like on like the road?
There's no road. You're making your way across country as you come upon this.
I feel like Rolo with the staff. He's ready for anything. No, he's not scared.
Hello.
He approaches it.
As you approach, you catch the attention of this creature as she looks up towards you and says, "Oh, hello. What brings you by these parts? It's not often that we see many travelers on the shore."
We lost our ship in a storm, so we're making our way back on foot to Rothhold.
That happens, and to many travelers, and that's unfortunate. I'm glad you're at least safe enough. Can I interest you in any of my wares?
What do you sell?
I sell various sundries, and as you approach, you can see that her like little picnic that she has some food that she's been nibbling on, little handcrafted trinkets that she's been placing, mostly carved bone, different shapes, twigs, branches, just collected from all across the terrain that you've seen. Basically, reclaimed natural materials that have been shaped into little figurines, little dolls, things like that.
Yeah. Can I investigate and try to figure out if any of these things have any more meaning beyond just being
How
art, I guess.
how are you going about doing that?
Can I use perception?
Sure. As you try and eye up from a distance these little figurines, some little creatures carved out of bone and moss that have been glued together and looks fairly rudimentary, little dolls. Give me what's your perception check?
I get to roll again. I rolled a 1.
Oh, lucky you.
Lucky. 22.
22.
Oh.
As you keeping eye contact with this individual, you notice one of the dolls kind of shifts its head a little bit as it looks towards you, and then goes motionless. You look over again with that, and you see one of the little cat-like creatures seems to lay out flat, seeming to find comfort.
Do we also notice this?
Just Rolo was looking, so I'm gonna say Rolo's.
Just roll. How much for the cat? Point to the cat that just moved.
Well, if you're interested, I'd be interested in barter if there's anything that you have.
Just coin.
I'd be more interested in artifacts, trinkets of your own. As she's looking up and she looks at I'm gonna say Eo. She looks at Eo. I'd be interested in any deific trinkets as she's looking at Eo.
Can I try bartering her with the Ring of Wishes?
Make a persuasion check.
The used Ring of Wishes.
7.
That does look like a very lovely piece of jewelry, but I would gather that all the magic has faded from it. It's clever, but I think I'd be more interested in anything touched by the gods.
Can I just ask if you're looking for artifacts that have been touched by the gods, it'd be nice to know what benefit these trinkets would have for us.
Well, they are just trinkets. If you're into that kind of thing, little knickknacks, little sundries to brighten your day, and something to carry along with you, maybe as a gift for a child, or even if you're into that kind of thing, collecting.
Do I get the sense she's telling the truth?
Give me an insight check.
There we go. Oh, a dirty 20.
You got a pretty good beat on her, and you gather that she is being very honest with her approach.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, I guess I wouldn't necessarily be wearing it. I reach into like my pack and pull out the band of the Raven Queen and say, I was actually wearing this in the presence of the Raven Queen. It's quite valuable and has traveled very, very far.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm a big fan of the Queen. Yeah, if you're willing to part with it, I'll let you have your pick of the litter.
Yeah, let's have a look, but not a touch of any of the creepy dolls.
Yeah,
and the cat as well seems intriguing to my compatriot.
there's different things. There's like a little person, a little cat, a little deer, like a little bear. There's an octopus, kind of like with bones and moss stuck together. And as you kind of approach, they seem to just move slightly, ever so slightly, as you inspect them without touching them. They seem to respond to your presence. So you said you were in the presence of. Did she touch it?
She may have. She may have. But I think first I need to know a little bit about these trinkets.
They're just.
Do they have? Could I persuade you into telling me if they have any hidden or other properties?
Give me a persuasion check.
Thank you. That will be a 27.
Jeez.
As she's
17 plus an 8.
As she seemingly swoons to your promise of a god-touched artifact, they've been touched by my creative essences. They've been imbued with the life of the Blight Shore, specifically some ambient containers, destinations for those wandering leftovers from the Kryn. I find them new homes and new life.
Kryn.
They are what you say soul-touched artifacts.
Oh.
I don't say anything, but I want to destroy this place. Fizz, you should be the same way.
I mean,
actually, not really, since you sort of joined up and volunteered. I'm not okay with it.
yeah, Fizz,
But
Fizz does,
I'm being quiet.
yeah, Fizz does not have many political leanings. The reason he didn't like them was because they had a bunch of rules.
Yeah. The reason I don't like them is because I was enslaved.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, well, fellas, like, do you want to? Should we see if we can grab a couple of these in exchange for this band? A few of the dolls, or the soul imbued objects in a cat. Does that sound?
Yeah, up to you, EO. It's
right.
your godly band.
All right, for this band, if we could take the cat, the bear, and the octopus, that'd be great.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Choose into EO's.
19.
So you said the Raven Queen herself touched it.
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay. I can give you these fine creatures in exchange. And if you're worried, I'm based on the reaction of your draconic friend there. I'm no Kryn. Basically, I'm saving those that the Kryn have scuffed off, set aside, cast away.
Okay. I was frowning. Now I have an indifferent look about it.
So feel free. The bear. So you said the bear, the cat, and the octopus. So you're leaving the humanoid one alone. Okay. So the bear. His name is Jim. The bear, the bear,
Cat and octopus.
the cat and the octopus. The cat's name is Otto, and the octopus name is Velan.
What does
Don't we
that
know?
sound familiar?
Yeah. I call them Valen, but is it?
Yeah.
So, as you guys make the exchange, it says, which way are you heading?
South.
Yeah,
So-
south.
Oh.
Yeah, towards Rothold.
Well, if you are heading south, keep these on you, and they should keep the path clear for you. They tend to ward off dangers in the shore. That's why I keep plenty around and make more with me. So they should keep you safe as long as you have them on your person. Safe travels to Rothold, and if anybody asks, send them my way. I'm always looking for new customers in trades for these lovely types of accoutrements. And she puts the bracelet on her hand.
Do we have a name we should give if they're looking for you?
You can call me Harriet.
Harriet. Forward.
Just
What's the
Har-
last?
just-
What's the last name?
Just Harriet. I'm like
I see.
I'm like Zendaya. I don't have a last name.
So, sorry, and the octopus name is what again?
Jim.
Villain.
The bears, Jim.
Velen.
The bear is Jim.
Yeah, the bear is Jim, the cat's Otto, and the octopus is Velen.
I have a note about
Eric,
villain,
could
but
I get a description of this Harriet?
Very long black hair, very pale skin, elven ears, long dark robes.
Wait, was Otto the cat or the octopus?
Cat.
Cat.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I have a note about Villain from ages ago saying, Beholder teleported him here, pale elf in robes, gaunt, but I don't have anything more. From the Living City, I think we were at.
So with that, you guys continue heading south towards the village of Rothold. And that's, I think, where we're going to end tonight. As you guys make the rest of the journey with the city on the horizon. As you stand upon a mesa looking down at the coastal city of Rothold, we'll pick it up next time.
All right.
All right. I feel like we barely survived a TPK there.
Oh, yeah.
How close